Dear student, in this video, we will learn full adder digital circuit from the unit number 3, that is number system and logic gates from basic electronics engineering subject. In the previous video, we learned the detailed design of the half adder circuit. On the similar line, we will study now the full adder circuit. So first of all, we'll focus on the learning outcomes of this video. The student will be able to understand what is the definition of full adder circuit, what is a block diagram and truth table of the full adder circuit, the logical expression for the sum and carry for the full adder circuit, the implementation of full adder circuit using different logic gates and its application. Now first we will define what is full adder circuit. So it is a combinational digital circuit that performs the addition of 3-bit binary number. So we know the definition of combinational circuit is such type of digital circuit whose output depends only on the present state. So out of 3 bits, the 2 significant bits and 1 previous carry. So first of all, we'll see the block diagram of full adder circuit. So look at this block diagram. So in order to represent the full adder circuit, there will be 3 input, that is A, B, C in, and there will be 2 output, that is sum and C out, or you can say simply it is carry. Now it is just a block diagram representation. Right now we don't know what is inside this full adder circuit. Now let us design what will be the internal circuit in detail. Once you draw the block diagram of any combinational circuit, here full adder circuit, the next step we have to write the truth table for this circuit. As full adder circuit is having a 3 numbers, that is as an input, so the possible combination will be 2 raised to n, that is 2 raised to 3. There will be the 8 possible combination. So if you look at this truth table, all 8 combinations are written here. Now for respective each combination, in order to understand what will be the output, we need to understand how the addition of 3-bit binary number takes place. Take an example, any combination, take an example A, B, C, both are 1, 1, 1. So we'll see how the addition takes place. So first we have to add first 2 number, that is A and B. So if you perform the addition of this 1 plus 1, answer is, the sum will be 0 and carry will be 1. So already we studied in the half adder circuit how this addition takes place. Now the third number, the C in, is to be added in the sum part. So if you add that one number in sum part, now the effective addition will be 0 plus 1 will be 1 and this carry will be as it is. So final sum will be this LSB bit. This will be the final sum, that is nothing but 1, and this MSB will be considered as a carry. So like that we have to complete the entire table. So simple trick, if you consider odd number of 1, that means here it is 1, the output will be 1, and if you consider even number of 1, the output will be 1. Here for even number of 1, that is 2 times 1, the carry will be 1, and if you look at this combination, here odd number of 1, the sum will be 1. Now once we complete this that truth table of the circuit, the next step we have to write the logical expression for each output. That means we have to write the logical expression for sum as well as for the carry. Now first of all let us write the equation for sum. So we'll write the equation, that is a logical expression, in terms of soft form, that is sum of product. So the steps to write the soft form, we have to identify number of ones in the sum column. So if you observe this table, there will be the 4 ones are there, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that many product terms will be there, of which we are taking sum. This first term is for this one, right? So how it is written, so if you have to refer this row, as A is 0, B is 0, that term will be represented by A bar and B bar in terms of soft form, and C in as it is high, it will be written as it is. So the next step, similarly the next term, this term is for this one, so that is nothing but A bar dot B dot C in bar. Now again we have to take the sum. The third step, that is the third term, will be for this one, that will be 1 B bar C in bar, and the last term, this is nothing but for this one. So if you observe the combination, input combination, all are high, that's why it is A dot B dot C in. This logical expression we need to simplify so as to require the minimum number of logic gates in its design. So after simplification, if you look at this final simplified equation for sum for the full adder, it is C in, this is XOR A XOR B, or you may write sum as a XOR B XOR C in. Now similar way we have to write the logical expression for carry. For that we have to refer the carry column. So again, if you look at this table, there are 4 ones, so that many product terms will be there, of which we are taking the sum. So the first one, it is represented by A bar B C. The second one is nothing but A B bar C in. The third term is nothing but A B C in bar, and the last term is nothing but A B C. So again, if you simplify, here I have written directly equation. The final simplified equation for the carry, it is A dot B plus B dot C in plus A dot C in. Now once we understand the logical expression for sum and carry, the last step we have to implement using the different logic gates. This is the implementation diagram for the full adder circuit. So as we know, the sum is A XOR B XOR C in. This symbol is shown, it is a 3 input XOR gate it is shown, but in actual, in order to implement 3 input XOR gate, we require 2 XOR gate like this. So first of all, we have to perform the XOR operation of 2 input. So again the third input will be added with the second adding one more XOR gate. So the final output will be A XOR B XOR C, which is nothing but sum. Also we know the equation for the carry, it is A dot B plus A dot C in plus B dot C in. So for that dot product, that is nothing but AND gate. So we require 3 AND gate. Again, in order to show its sum part, we required 1 OR gate. So here also it is shown 3 input OR gate. Again it can be shown similar way as it is shown here. First we have to OR these 2 input. Again the third will be added into the output of the first. Again you will get the final output. So this is the implementation diagram. So in actual, if you want to design this full adder circuit, so which are the ICs we will require? So XOR gate IC number is 7486, AND gate IC is 7408, and OR gate IC is 74332. These 3 IC we will require to design full adder circuit. You may design your full adder circuit using 2 half adder. It is shown in this figure. You can try this. Now let us discuss the application of full adder circuit. A full adder logic circuit is designed in such a manner that can take 8 inputs together to create a byte-wide adder and cascade the carry bit. In many computers and other kinds of processor, adders are used in the ALU, that is arithmetic logic units. They are also used in the other parts of the processor where they can use to calculate the addresses, table indices, increment, decrement operators and similar operations from one adder to another. Thus we studied full adder digital circuit in detail.